What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Chanel Renee, and welcome to my channel, and I'm excited to have you here. For those of you that don't know, I am a coach, I'm a speaker, I am an entrepreneur. I run a coaching firm, and we help people to get their lives together, to live their whole entire extra life to the fullest, because we only have one of those. And so, and that's what I do. I absolutely love what I do. And with coaching men and women, a lot of context come up in our conversation about dating. Dating strong women, dating independent women, dating men who are strong, dating men that didn't grow up with a father. What are the aspects of dating so that we can make the best out of the different relationships that we have? Whether you want to have a long-term relationship with someone, or you just want to have a relationship with someone as a good friend. The context of relationships come up a lot of times in our coaching sessions. So today we are going to talk about how to date a strong woman. Listen, fellas, I know that a lot of my videos are to the women, but I want to create a video specifically for you, and then also for the women to understand the 3 points that I'm going to bring out in this video, why this is going to be beneficial to you to really acknowledge the men in your life who do these things, and to make sure that you acknowledge that with them, because it's hard to date strong women. I'm gonna be honest with you. As a strong woman myself, I have recognized that for a very long time, that it can be a little difficult to date us, especially when we've had some frogs in the past, and so we have this big fort around us. It can be very difficult for someone to penetrate through the fort and really get to experience the lovable side of us. So I want to share with you 3 points on how to date a strong woman, so hang in there. Let's talk about dating strong women. First of all, what is a strong woman? Okay, I'm not going to dwell too much on that topic because we can be here all day. All right, but a strong woman usually is someone who doesn't play games. They don't like playing games. They are independent. They're going to figure it out. They may not make six figures or multiple six figures, but they have developed a system that works for them, that allows them to survive in life. And I'm just going to let that be what it is, okay? And so sometimes dating them can be difficult, again, for men, especially men who are very chivalrous, men who try to be understanding, men that have a big heart, men who are generous. It can be difficult to date a strong woman because, you know, she may act like she don't need you, and then that's a big turn off for you, and then you go your way and she goes her way, and y'all both have amazing personalities, but you never really get to see that side because of the big old brick thick wall that she has created. So one of the things to do when you're dating a strong woman is to acknowledge her strengths. Acknowledge her strength. Women don't want to play games with weak men, okay? If you are intimidated by her strength, she is not going to give you the time of day. Acknowledge her strength, but also be confident about who you are. Just because you are dating a strong woman does not make you a weak man, okay? You can be strong and confident and still date a strong woman. However, in order for her to identify you as a strong man, you must challenge her with your strength. And what I mean by that is not you don't assert your strength over hers. What I mean by that is you are challenging her with trying to understand her. So you may ask certain questions. You may want to clarify certain answers to verify if this is a part of the wall talking, or is this who she really is. Her answers may be intimidating, guys, and I'm not making excuses for that. But what I am saying is that if you are dating a strong woman, you have to be confident in who you are as a man, but also acknowledge her strength, okay? That is something that, speaking for strong women, that we would like to be acknowledged for our strength. We would like to be acknowledged for our accomplishments. We'd like to be acknowledged for just being a strong person, to be a person, being a person that's raising our children, or being a person that has moved up in our career, or being a person that has gone through the struggles of being a business owner. We want to be acknowledged for our accomplishments just like anybody else. And so when a man comes into our life and fails to do that, then it's a big turn off for us. So first of all, acknowledge our strengths, but do not be intimidated by our strength. Be confident in who you are and the strength that you have as a man. The next thing that you need to remember when dating a strong woman is allowing her to be feminine. Allowing her to be feminine. Listen, okay? Especially women that are rocking through life without a strong male present. We are going to pump our own gas. We are going to open our own doors because we don't have a man with us, right? However, if you decide that you want to date us, pump our gas, open our doors. And it may be, for some women that are not used to that, it may be a little bit of a challenge to allow a man to do that. But again, you got to be confident in who you are as a man and your strength as a man, and allow her to be feminine. Pull out her chair, help her with her coat. Things that we have been wanting all of our lives, or ever since, we've been with our fathers, if our fathers were in our lives, that's something that is somewhere in us, and you want to make sure you find that in that woman that you're dating, that you want to tap into the feminine side of her, and hopefully she still has that part. But if you can tap into that feminine side of her, allow her to be feminine, allow her to take that burden of her having to be super duper strong. Take some of that burden off of her and allow her to be the feminine person that she is by being the masculine person that you are. That is very attractive. If you are allowing her to be feminine, she will eventually lean on your masculinity and not try to be masculine, okay? Again, I'm not excusing masculine women, but what I am saying is if you allow her to be feminine, she can lean on you as her support and not feel like she has to always be strong all the time. It is so comforting to be able to come home or to be able to, visit with our men and be able to let the guard down from a male-dominated world. It's so comforting to be able to be our feminine selves with our man. It's so comforting to be able to just relax and lean on our rock, man, and be feminine, okay? So allow her to be feminine when you are dating a strong woman. Allow her to be feminine. And lastly, when dating a strong woman, avoid competing with her, okay? Avoid competing with her. Listen, we got to compete all day long. We have to compete with men. We have to compete in our businesses. We got to compete with men, okay? We are in competition, and sometimes women are in competition with other women, okay? And so avoid competing with her in the relationship. Remind her often. You may have to remind her often because she may be in relationships previously where she felt she was in competition. So you may have to remind her, listen, honey, we on the same team. We on the same team. I'm not competing with you. We're not even playing no games right now, okay? So avoid the competition. If she makes more money than you, that's fine. If you make more money than her, that's fine. It doesn't matter. This is not a competition, okay? So avoid that. And if that comes up in conversations, you got to shut that down. You got to shut that down, because if you lean into that, it becomes a competition in the relationship, and I promise you, it's not going to end well. Those three things: acknowledge her strength, allow her to be feminine, and avoid the competition. Those are the three things I wanted to share with you about dating a strong woman. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, and share this with a friend, all right? All of the information on how to get in contact with me is down below in the comments, and I cannot wait to hear from you very, very soon. Take care. Make sure you subscribe for the next video. Take care.